Is it still? Yeah, it's still morning. It's not afternoon yet. It's like 11. How y'all doing, y'all? What's happening, everybody? It's Joseph R. Wheeler the third. Get my settings right, and then I'm gonna chop it up with y'all like I always do, right? Right, like I always do, like we do about this time. What's good, y'all? What's good? Hope y'all had weekend ain't over. Hell, it's still going. Don't ever treat Sunday like it ain't part of the weekend, right? It's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You know, so count all them days. Take your whole weekend. Don't let nobody take your weekend, shit. Even though the most time it takes to mine, because I'm working all day, any day. Even when I ain't got the vest on, working. Yeah. So we out here on the grind doing this courier thing, not the thing we want to have to do, but the thing what we're going to do till we get where we're going, because it gives us the flexibility. And we need flexibility to do what I'm here to really do. You understand what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? If you're not familiar with the channel, if you're new to this, not true to this yet, but you will be true because you're going to hit that subscribe button and that like. Thank you. I am, again, Joseph R. Wheeler the third, the artist, the founder, the president of the ONYXCON Foundation, which is a 501c3 nonprofit arts and creative lifestyle organization. Started in 2009 as a Comic-Con. And we were always more than just a Comic-Con. If you know Comic-Con culture, you know no Comic-Con is just comics. It's about movies. It's about cosplay. It could be about anything you want it to be, quite frankly. You know, you have performances, car show. It's pop art. It's pop culture. All right? It's fashion. It's style. It's adventure. And see how we do it, we got ONYXCON Outdoors worldwide. We got Travel Club. Yes, ONYXCON Travel Club in full effect. We got a myriad of content for you. You understand? Because we do a multi-niche channel. Openly, proudly, we let you know this is not a one-trick pony. You'll come here and say, well, dang, he was fishing yesterday. Yep, and I'm in the mall today. Well, not really. Probably won't see me in the mall because I ain't a mall guy. But in some store, showing you some cool toys, showing you some cool games, talking about a cool game, doing a review of a cool game, a review of a movie, a review of a music piece, an album, talking about the history of music, getting into car culture, vehicles in general, flying, riding on the wheels, on the ocean, on the lake. We into all that. We do all that. We get it. We cover it from every angle. Like I say, we are about living your best creative art life, your best creative existence. You understand? We are about the arts ahead of everything, and one way or another tied to everything we share, because what we share inspires the pop arts. We deal with the core, y'all. We deal with the core and the more. You understand? All right. So, every now and then I got y'all that long y'all at. I know so much stuff in your brain. You gotta know, wait a minute, this is where you really at. So it's another football Sunday. Whoever your teams are, I hope they win. If they don't, guess what? It don't really matter. I know you don't want to hear it like that, but guess what? It really don't. Because it's called the game behind the game. The game behind the game. And that's why I am not a hardcore couch potato. I ain't a couch potato at all. I mean, I will sit down and watch some highlights, know who's winning, who's not, that type of thing, and keep it moving. Because I done had my time as a diehard fan, and there's nothing wrong with being that. I'm just saying, when I see people get upset and emotional about it online, I'm just like, man, I guess you ain't evolved to that stage I did, where I got to that point where I was like, man, look, I gotta get out here and go get it every day. This person, they train for it. If they don't get it, they still get paid. If they don't win, they still get paid. If they get traded, they still get paid. It's not easy. I ain't saying nothing about being a pro athlete is easy. So don't misread my words or my respect for what they do. I'm just saying, either way, if they get it to that level, there's bench warmers that make a living. The rest of us got to figure out how to make a living, right? So, yeah, speaking of my art soldiers, my creatives especially, yo, man, keep going no matter what. And I do mean no matter, you hear it all the time, but it's true. It is true. And I'm saying it, not only having achieved certain goals at 50, yes, I said that. Yeah, I know you can't believe it. Me neither sometimes. Amazing, right? But knowing, too, that whatever's due to you is going to happen. That's the truth. You got it. Once you set it in the universe, feel it in your soul, go for the goal. Period. It's going to happen. like us getting monetized going into 2026. It's destiny. Thanks to you. Then what we got here? 7 now. We need 7 thumbs up. What's good? You looking at me? I'm looking at you. Show that you can hear me. Let me get a thumbs up. See, there you go. All you gotta do is talk about them. They start dropping off. You gonna find out who the real and who the fakers are. You start talking directly to them. You acknowledge they're here. They're not acknowledging themselves, which is quite disrespectful. See, this is called thing called basic respect. You know, you come up to somebody's door. First of all, you know, it's like vampire code. You know, you got to be invited in. So you ain't invited in till you don't put the thumbs up. Otherwise, you're a vampire. I'm like Blade. I'm like, I just see a number. It's just another target. But thanks to that real one, I see you. I see my one. That's the only one I'm talking to. The little icon that ain't hitting the thumbs up. Irrelevance. Complete irrelevance. And that's a good word of advice to all my YouTubers out there too, man. Don't lose your mind on social media, because this ish is built to draw you, draw you and wear you out and wear you thin of who you really are if you don't know who you are going in. Now, if you know who you are going in, you get a little caught up in the mix sometimes, and you look back at some of your content, you think, man, why did I even do that, man? Because you were doing something that was maybe, you're not even trendy. Like, I'm not trendy. And if I do something that is a trend, I was already into it. Like, did y'all see my video? Appreciate it. First of all, thanks for everybody who liked that video and watched it, really watched it. But my latest one, I did a little short. And I'm talking about the whole trend of, and it's not even a trend to me. It's like they've been here. But if you like them, you love them. But they call them the quarter zips, you know, sweaters and stuff that zip down about right here. Man, that's my genuine style. Like, I've been wearing those. I said high school in the video, probably even before then, once I thought about it after I made it. I said, man, I may have had some quarter zips when I was in middle school or elementary even. You know what I'm saying? And that place came up quick on me. Real quick. Gots to be more careful. Here we go. Yeah, I've been wearing that stuff since forever, for real. It's nothing new to me. But, you know, trends make things popular. And when they get popular, then it gets into people who really wouldn't even have worn it. And even people right now who are running out going crazy to buy them, that ain't even their style. It's like they don't really like it. They just don't want to not be on the trend. That's whack as hell. That's whack as hell. If it don't fit your body, if it don't fit your neckline, if it don't fit your style in your heart, like if you ain't liking it, but you just doing it because, man, this, I mean, I'm saying the girls might like this, but man, the girls don't like you in what you like. That's what women like. And that's kind of what that video was saying, where, you know, my lady friend was coming across the chest with the hand and everything. It's just to make a joke, and it's also to make the joke, the cultural joke, because there's this stereotype that that's a thing that only white guys wear, and that when black guys and Latin guys wear it, oh, suddenly, you know, white folks are friendlier to them and all this kind of stuff. Again, funny jokes. I've seen a lot of these memes and everything. They're hilarious, but I don't want it to get out of hand. I don't want to not be a voice of reason in a world of chaos. That I've seen it before. Something starts as a meme and then it becomes fact to some people. People believe this is true. It's not the reality. It's the joke, man. It's an exaggeration of truth. Man, for the record, I can't stand apartments when it comes to doing this courier work. If you've ever done anything, any type of delivery, hit the comments if you agree. Apartments are the absolute worst. Anything like them, townhouse, anything that's a gated thing that you got to deal with a code, and people are always forgetting to put the code in, or don't even think to put the damn code in, or then when they're not home, or they don't answer the phone, and they're the only way you can get in, and then you got to go in and talk to the front office if the front office is open, and you better hope somebody's in the office and it's open, because otherwise you can't get in, and you have to literally go through a process of telling the folks at the company, whichever it is you're working with, that I can't even get in. And they're like, no worries, just bring it back. Oh, so I got to waste time and bring something back. That's some bullshit. That's some goofy. Y'all know my words. That's some goofy. That's goofy right there. That's goofy on top of goofy. And I can't stand it. All right, man. So I don't know when I'm gonna be able to finish this live, because I can tell I'm about to get real busy. So I'm gonna just shut this one down and get back with y'all in a minute. Sorry to cut it so short, but it's that kind of day. Holla back.